this might be a horrible idea. Hello, it's me again. For a number of years now, YouTuber Hannah Hart has made a successful series entitled My Drunk Kitchen, in which she drinks alcohol and cooks stuff. Genius. The reason that it's been such a successful series, I think, is because she's entertaining when drunk and she actually understands food. I don't claim to be either. I just normally fall asleep when I drink too much. Or vomit on my own shoe. And while I enjoy cooking, I'm certainly not going to give Nigella a run for her money anytime soon. So with that in mind and the disclaimer that I didn't come up with this format, that credit should go to Hannah Hart, let's enjoy a one-off special because I doubt this will be as entertaining as I'm hoping it will be. My Drunk Christmas. I think that was right. I can't be bothered to do it again. Oh, I just realised that I'm wearing the same t-shirt that I did in that video when I was hungover, and now it just feels like a bad omen. I should quickly point out that the end goal is not drunkenness. That would be a completely rubbish goal. No, the end goal is to bake some delicious gingerbread. The alcohol is just an accompaniment. We're making gingerbread because A, it's Christmassy, and B, I want to eat some gingerbread. That was a mixture of letters and numbers, like an episode of Countdown. For your delicious gingerbread, you will need butter. You can't see that. There we go. Dark muscovado sugar. I did wash my hands. Golden syrup. Some plain flour. Don't have to sprinkle it all over yourself. Some bicarb. Mine is in a sachet. Some ground cinnamon. No, some ground ginger and some ground cinnamon, if they would focus. And then some decorating stuff if you want to decorate afterwards, which of course you want to do. It's gingerbread man. The keen-eyed amongst you may have noticed that I didn't give you any actual amounts for all of those ingredients. That's because nobody's gonna follow this recipe if they want to make gingerbread. You're here because you're either a nice loyal person who watches all of my videos or you're waiting to see how drunk I'll get. Spoiler alert, not very. I've never been drunk while cooking alone before, and I'm not sure it's a very sensible thing to do. And I'm here because I get to eat gingerbread at the end of it. If you want to make gingerbread yourself, I recommend not following whatever is about to happen. I'll put the link to the recipe that I'm using in the description, is what I think I'm trying to say in a roundabout kind of a way. So onto the cooking. First we must switch the oven on to 180 degrees, which I will now pretend to do but not actually do because it will make too much of a noise. The oven is now on. We also need to line a couple of baking trays with some baking paper. I have actually done that. Ta-da! Next we melt the butter, sugar and syrup in a pan. Well, that wasn't particularly dainty. What is the betting that the syrup ends up on the floor? Gloopy. Okay, I've only slightly burnt the sugar so far. It's fine. While that's happening, we can mix the flour, bicarb and spices in a bowl. I need a bowl. Flour, bicarb, ginger. Gonna be very gingery gingerbread. I switched the heat off because it was actually burning the sugar. Mix all together. Then we take our melted butter mixture and put it in with our little flour mixture. Does this need to cool first? That's probably fine. So we add this to this until we get a stiffish dough. Mixing. Oh my god, it's actually making a dough. Nobody is more surprised about this than me. Well, the good news is that it's made a dough. Bad news is that it's exceedingly crumbly rather than stiffish. What it means to do next is to roll it out and cut out some gingerbread shapes. Unfortunately, I don't have gingerbread men cutters, so I'm gonna have to freestyle it. When you've cut out your gingerbread men, then they need to go in the oven for 12 minutes until they're golden. Let's reconvene once I've done all of that. As you can see, because I didn't have a cutter and my freestyling didn't go too well, we've essentially ended up with just ginger biscuits, but they taste really good. I did start to decorate some of them, but then got bored and have stopped. So we have, at the moment, a little gingerbread rubber ducky. This one is a cloud, and the last one is a gingerbread sheep. Ta-da! And the moral of this story, boys and girls, is if I can do it, then you definitely can do it. So why not have a go at making some gingerbread this festive season? There's yellow sugar all over the floor. Hi again, my name is Rebecca and I post a new video every Wednesday. I'm off to eat a dozen gingerbread biscuits. Just for quality control, obviously. Thanks so much for watching. I'll be back next week. In the meantime, remember to work hard, laugh harder, and always accept a hug. Bye!